Okay, listen. I just got done recording the previous episode, which is 3 hours long. Or it was 3 hours long. I'm sure I'm going to be able to edit down just a little bit. But fuck, I can't stop. Okay, I have to keep going. This game is so good. Danganronpa? Ronpa? I don't even know how to pronounce it. But, oh my gosh. We have to keep going. Alright, we're gonna keep playing. You guys, I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but if it's 3 hours, it's 3 hours. I don't care. Oh, this is latelateniggaming, but whatever. So, in our last episode, I will recap that. In part 4, Sayaka, we found her to be murdered. Junko died because she attacked Monokuma, but we had to go to trial to figure out who killed Sayaka. And it turns out that she planned out to murder Leon, and Leon murdered her in self-defense. And he did kind of plan it out a little bit, or he went through with it. He had multiple chances to stop, but he didn't. 3 people are dead so far. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon are all dead. Leon died a very, brutal death. Oh my gosh. This game is... I can't stop. I have to keep going. I had dinner, and that was about all that I could do. I watched a couple episodes of a show. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us, Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I still hate his belly button. It is so gross to look at. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka or Junko's deaths. I'm not sure that's exactly why he did it. Oh, I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be an incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does not want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I
I
can't
don't
take it.
want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But.
I forgot what her voice is. I feel like I'm going into Sayaka territory.
so,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
To bear.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now? What was he saying? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Wait, who was that? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So? Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call... Oh, shit, this is Makoto speaking. Makoto. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get inside? Outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food stores. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Did everyone leave the gym? Okay, everyone did in fact leave the gym. Okay.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Ugh, I've been stuck with knowledge. I was struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Okay. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Okay. I think we're done in here. Hello!
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Okay, thanks. I want this pink room to open up. I have no idea what that is. Hello.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a... You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Okay, bye. That was hilarious. That's the trial room. These rooms are both open. Okay, I'm gonna look in here. Okay, then I guess it is the stairs. A whole new world. Whoa! The gate that was blocking the stairs have been open. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, let's go up there. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Whoa! Oh no! The pool!
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there was a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Okay. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Sorry. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all digga 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 digga. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you tried humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your... Oh, I thought that was... I almost said something else, and I'm like, whoa! By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Whoa! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. So I think we're done in here. We know that's a Gatling gun, so... Or maybe we should look at it. It's not like we're at war here, blah blah blah. I'm just looking for coins right now. Ah, look at that. Whoa, we got 79. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. What does that even mean? Ooh, library. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation.
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But still, the library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around. Oh. Wrong character. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone could just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. I wonder if it's because, like, past students weren't able to do the trial correctly, and everyone ended up dying. And then one person graduated. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing, I get it. Okay, I was expecting a coin. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a long time. Okay. A letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? Well, we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Hold on, I just want to make sure of that. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, didn't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, it's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, no. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and is all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen!
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha!
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this place of shit school. Well, piece of shit, not place of shit. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover anything.
So then.
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Why did it zoom in on him? Yay!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
No. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Casualty, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey! What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge my milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Yeah. Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor on the school again. I'm sure she's gonna wait for her tea. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Should probably tell Hifumi what's going on. Ah, Mr. Naiki. What's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all.
However...
However, this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Fumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Yeah, that's a little weird. It's a little weird considering, like... I don't know. Teenagers know weird shit. But it's still a little bit weird that they're teenagers. Right! They're supposed to be teenagers, correct? This isn't like a college. I'm gonna go in the bathhouse.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Shit. Man, where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass, who knows what's going on with him. I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all that.
What?
What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Oh shit. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura is really awesome, you know? If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. Or he's dead in there. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Hey, weirdo. Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
What, you got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Okay. I want to check the bathroom, because you never knew. I'm sure he's up on the second floor, but... Yo, dude. What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Huh? Oh, well...
According to the spirits...
Consulted the spirits, and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
Well?
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
No way.
But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss, 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, but Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. How do you know? Everyone shits. You are so creepy. Stop. Just come in.
What are you playing?
Danganronpa, whatever. Huh? You been drinking?
Drinking. So
Degenerate.
this is that whatever you want to call it.
Murder game.
Murder game. The what do they call it?
Visual novel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
So you thought you'd come here too?
Okay, you can voice her for right now. Huh?
Oh wait, no, that's If you think about what Byakuya was,
Byakuya.
yeah, like Byakuya Kuchiki,
Yeah.
was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Jerking off in the bathroom, probably.
Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in?
Jerking
Again?
off?
You'd fit right into this freaking game.
Really?
Fucking pervert.
That's funny. Well, yeah, let's find this guy. Go into that bathroom. Hey!
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing, huh?
Excuse me, sir.
The baby is sleeping. Please be
Yeah, I
quiet.
don't understand
Please let the
that.
baby.
I think Monokuma. The murderous bear.
Why don't we go strangle that fucking shitter?
Because then you get killed.
Nah, not if you kill him fast enough. He's a murderer, right?
I don't know. We don't know what exactly Monokuma is.
Well, I feel like if he's trapping you inside the school and people...
Uh-oh! When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya?
He's naked. He's jerking us. He's jerking off right now. You don't see it right now, but you know it's implied.
Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Yeah, fully naked, sweating.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Oh,
I'm trying
oh
to
hey!
You can't hear it, but he's talking right now.
I'm trying to read, so if you can be quiet, you know, read some porn.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, no.
You need to get out of here, you drunk ass piece of.
Yeah, see right there, it's hentai. Have you seen that video of Samuel L. Jackson? They're like, Samuel L. Jackson, do you watch hentai? He's like, yes, I do. Hentai too. And then he just laughs. If not, you need to watch it. It's
How
funny.
many have you had?
I've had 4. But anyway.
4?
Yeah, 4. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh my goodness.
What are
You
doing
work
here?
tomorrow, don't you?
Everyone's super
It's work
worried.
in the evening.
We've all been looking for you.
Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you. I have no idea
Who
what
asked
she
you to
said.
do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
Yes, I do. Hentai too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, I do. Hentai.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and
It's really
quiet
hot in
around
my room
here?
all of a sudden.
Probably because you're drunk.
Probably not. Probably just
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. What was that?
That's him standing up suddenly.
What did you do? Hi, baby.
Heard me yell and start showing. So what? He was just afraid of this guy reading a book.
No, so they all made like a promise to meet up for breakfast every morning, and he didn't showed up, so people thought he was murdered.
Yeah. So can you change the order in which people die? Oh, this guy's got like the Renegon. But, like,
Byakuya,
the
so
Sharingan
this is
version.
where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man?
That's a woman, by the way.
Yeah.
Dude looks like Kenpachi.
Not really.
Yeah, really, motherfucker looks like Kenpachi.
The hair's different.
No, well, a little bit, vaguely.
The-
Well, like if Kenpachi like relaxed his hair,
She looks nothing like Kenpachi.
it's the same.
Wrong hair.
Same vibes.
Wrong hair color.
Same vibes.
Wrong eye color.
Same
Wrong
vibes.
skin tone.
Same vibes.
Probably not. She's tall, but probably not as tall as Kenpachi.
Yeah, but you also have to remember Kenpachi's also a ghost, so
Stop it! You see this little knob head?
he is a knobhead. Oh shit.
Oh no! We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? It's still weird that you're standing over my shoulder, petting a knobhead. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, that Byakuya guy.
Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Alright, I'll let you get back to your game.
Alright, go drink one.
Oh, I only have one left, so...
Okay. If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with
It
this?
is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resources are that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So this game we designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. Wait, who was talking just then? That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal Aryans, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny? After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Thank you. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know,
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with
Well,
me.
fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? See, that's what I thought was happening between Celeste and Hifumi, like why she threw the tea against the wall. Hey, come on, you too, Togo?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Togo, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Okay. So this is where... God damn it, I keep thinking that's where... This is where I'm going to leave this off. I don't want the episode to be as long as the last one. Because now we're just back to like talking to people and progressing the story and stuff like that. Instead of solving like an actual murder. And my voice is starting to get all... it's starting to hurt a little bit. So with that, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button. And while you're down there, please leave a comment. Say that all in one breath. And please go check out all my other videos. I hope I don't have food in my teeth. I might. I don't know. But go check out my videos. They're good. Not as good as others, but they're good considering I'm not experienced at all. Wow, way to sell my channel, huh? But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.